Welcome everybody to the Carnivore Experience. My name is Bill. Wendy's not able to be here right now. She's normally sitting alongside me here. She's in planning some things for 2025 for us. But I wanted to reach out tonight in this video. We've got two videos coming, this one and one where we're going to do our 2024 update on how it went for us. But I wanted to reach out in this video to cover some things that well, I've been kind of seeing on the carnivore forums online and the different places that I read. And I wanted to address these issues with you. So if you are looking to start the carnivore way of eating starting on January 1st, this is the video for you. All right, welcome back. Now, what I really want to stress in this video is how to properly start this way of eating right off the bat, okay? This time of the year, it's December 26th. I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas, an amazing Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrated, and I hope you had a great time with friends and family. But it's this time of the year where the commercials are going to start hitting the television and the radio and the internet, where everybody wants to lose some weight. And Weight Watchers is going to be hitting you. All these other manufacturers of weight loss products are going to be hitting you. Here's the thing. You don't have to spend any more money. You don't have to spend a penny. All you have to do is buy your food like you normally would at the grocery store, but instead of buying all the garbage, the sugar, the carbs, the processed junk, you're going to be buying meats of your favorite type and fat, like butter and tallow and bacon grease and things like that we have as a byproduct of cooking these meats. And that's all you have to worry about. Let me first state that anybody who tells you if you're going into this, it's going to be more expensive than if you just, eat the regular, whatever you normally would eat, that's wrong. Because if you think about it, yes, meat is expensive, it's gone up in price, but so is everything. Look at what you're going to be cutting out. You're going to be cutting out all the junk food, all the sugary sodas and sugary drinks. You're going to be cutting out the carbohydrates, the chips, and all of this processed junk that is 99% of what's in our grocery stores today. And you're going to be going over to the carnivore way of eating, which is going to be, just like I said, meat and fat. Now, if that's your plan and you want to start this out, let's do it correctly. Let me tell you exactly what it is you want to do that even Wendy and I neglected to do. First and foremost, if you've got it in your mind that you're going to do this, all right, you need to stick to it. You need to take and say, okay, I'm going to live like a rock star up till January 1st, but come January 1st, I'm going to hit the ground running. And a couple of basic things you can do before you start, and I want you to do them tonight, I want you to do them tomorrow, but I want you to do them before January 1st. I want you to identify the things in your pantry and in your house that are going to cause you to have cravings. And I want you to get rid of them before January 1st. Any carbohydrates, those extra candy bars, the Christmas cookies that are left over, and all the extra food that is full of processed junk, sugar, and carbohydrates, I want you to get rid of that. I want you to give it away. Give it to somebody, your kids, whatever. If you're looking to get healthy, you need to take away those temptations. And then, before you start, what you need to do is you need to put on a pair of workout shorts. Men, that'll be plenty for you. Ladies, your workout shorts or workout outfit and a sports bra, and you need to go take some before photos. You need to go stand in the bathroom in front of the mirror, and you need to take some photos of what you look like as you were starting the carnivore way of eating. And then you need to jump on the scale. Now, I know the scale, you've seen we've got videos on that, can be a very daunting thing to jump on, but trust me when I tell you, it's going to be your friend. So you want to get your base weight, where you're starting right before January 1st or the morning of January 1st. You want to take some before photos of yourself wearing the same sports outfit or workout outfit that you're going to keep so that as you progress, you're going to take the same pictures over and over again in the same outfit in the same way. Then, once you've got your weight, your before photos, and you've cleared all the junk out of your house that you would normally be tempted with, Now is where we're going to take and commit. Now, Dr. Barry, if you watch his videos, and I highly recommend it, he's got the 30, 60, and 90-day challenge. Start at 30. Don't think you're going to be going 60 or 90. Give yourself that 30. And have the things you're going to be eating purchased ahead of time. Go down to Sam's, go to Costco, go to your major grocery store, and pick up your first weeks of food. And your first week of food is going to look like hamburger. It's going to look like pork, bacon. It's going to fish, chicken, steaks, lamb, any of those things that you like. But pick up what would be normally a week's worth of that food to get yourself started. Now, work and focus on picking the recipes and cooking it. If it just means hamburgers, bacon, cheeseburgers every day, so be it. But plan on doing this for 30 days. And remember, when you choose to sit down and start this process, you are going to create your meals and make enough of them so that you can take and eat until you're comfortably stuffed. That's what Wendy and I did. And it was amazing. It's completely counterproductive. If you're reading online, they're saying, well, you got to worry about calories. No, you don't. Don't even think of calories. You're looking at one of the biggest calorie counters there ever was right here. Oh my God, I followed calories, and calories are a joke. You are going to get the best of the best. You're going to be able to sit down and eat as much meat, fat, eggs until you are comfortably stuffed. And here's the key. Once you're stuffed and you don't want to eat anymore, do not eat again until you're hungry. And when you start this out, it's going to be maybe 2 meals a day. But then don't eat again until you're hungry. Because this is the thing. We are conditioned to eat a breakfast meal or a snack. And then in between breakfast and lunch, we're going to eat some stuff. And then at lunchtime, we're going to eat. We're going to go out and eat. And then we're going to have a snack between lunch and dinner. And then we're going to eat a dinner. And we might even have a snack after dinner before we go to bed. Yeah, we're not doing that no more. Go ahead, and I recommend what works the best for me is I normally will take and have some coffee in the morning, and then I will take and make my meal, have it ready to go, and I'll eat it at work between 9:30 and 10:30 typically is when I'll do it. I'll sit down and eat. Or you can do it right away in the morning. But the reason being is if you think about this, that meal you're going to eat until you're comfortably stuffed, and then you're going to be working all day. You're going to be moving on that. You're going to be working, walking. You're going to be getting up and down from your desk. You're going to be out in the trades, working in your job. And you're going to be using that time during the day to be burning all that energy that you're putting into your body. And by the time you get home at night, you'll probably be hungry again. Wendy and I are at a point now where not only do we eat less, but we only eat typically once a day, maybe with some, just some rolled up summer sausage and some cheese, just as a little something to satiate us if we get a little hungry. But we typically eat once a day. That's what you're striving to do. And trust the way you're feeling. Now, after you've made it that first week, it's going to be somewhat of a challenge because you're changing the way you do things. Watch that you're going to go through some withdrawal from the sugars and the sweets that you've eaten. And that goes for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Once you get through those cravings, this gets exponentially easier for you because you're not worried about that. Wendy and I are at a point now where not only do sugary foods and dessert foods not taste the greatest, but we just don't crave them anymore. We don't even think about them. It's actually really easy to go out with friends, and we don't even drink a whole lot anymore. So this becomes progressively easier. The one thing I'm going to tell you is your stomach and your entire intestinal biome has to readjust to this way of eating. You're used to throwing fiber and carbohydrates and sugar and all that stuff in there. So just be aware that your guts are going to react to that, your stomach's going to react to that, and it takes anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, month and a half to get yourself used to that. Don't let that freak you out. You will get normal again. Your entire internal way of dealing with food will change, and you will take and make it normal again. But you get down to the end of that first week, take and jump on the scale and see how you've done. Normally it's a lot of water weight, but you've removed so much of that garbage out of your diet that it's going to get a much, much easier way of doing it. Then, what you want to do is weigh yourself, take another set of after photos for that first week, and then get your meals planned out for the next 3 weeks. Remember, we're only going 30 days. We're only going 30 days just to see how this is going to work. When you get to the end of that 30 days, and please stay consistent with this, don't cheat, but do your 30 days, then it's really important to jump on that scale. And you're going to be able to look and see where I started and where I am now. That is going to be so critical. And then take the after photos in that same workout clothes that you took your before photos in. Take those photos. You're going to notice some subtle changes. Some of you, depending upon the amount of weight you have to lose, may notice considerable going down in a pant size or going down in a shirt size. But that first 30 days is what really gets you established with the carnivore way of eating. Now you've got your photos, you've taken your weight. Make a little journal. How do I feel now compared to when I started? How is my inflammation? How are my aches and pains? Do I have any rashes? How did those go? Do I have any toothaches? Do they still hurt? A lot of these things are going to take and start to fix themselves as you allow your body to heal with the proper type of nutrition, because you've gotten rid of all that garbage that you've been putting in your body. Then as you start, jot these things down, but keep on, because 30 days, while it's a massive achievement, you ain't seen nothing yet until you get to 60 days. Now we're going to be taking and moving on into the 60 days. Work through it. Stay true. Don't cheat. Meat, salt, fat, some cheese, dairy, and eggs. Stay away from milk. If you're going to put something in your coffee, use heavy cream, but be very, very specific on how much you use. But then take and do this for 60. If you feel like you made it to 30 and you can keep doing it, go to 60. Good friends of ours who come to the brewery, they started this, and within 60 days, he was down 27 pounds and 2 pant sizes. So it works. You're going to lose all that swelling and all that inflammation, those aches, those pains, all those different things you're going to start to notice to get better. And by the end of 60 days, you're going to have something to write down in your journal. You're then at the end of that 60 days going to take another set of after photos and another weight on your scale. Now, it's at this particular time that it'd be a really good idea to look at getting your blood drawn. If you're going to be going to your doctor for a physical and that sort of thing, it's a good idea to get your blood drawn to see where you're at. Don't let that cholesterol thing scare you. Cholesterol is such an emphasized health problem that it's a joke. It's not bad for you like they've been telling you. Your ultimate goal is, if you're on medications for it, to get off. If you're on medications for high blood pressure, to get off. But stick with the program, make it through that 60 days, and then ask yourself, can I keep going? How much have I lost? How much better do I feel? And then let's go 90. Let's do berries 30, 60, 90. And I can promise you, if you make it to 90 and you go through this entire process, you will take and be very glad you did, because everything in your body is going to be normalized now. This way of eating is, you're going to be used to it. You're going to find those things you really like. You're going to come up and find additional recipes, and you're going to take and succeed. And I promise you, if you like the results, you're going to keep going. How do I know? Well, January 28th of 2023, Wendy and I started this, and we are going to take and hit again. We are going to take and get through this entire next year dedicated to the carnivore experience. And that is what is important to us. I am down 95 pounds. Wendy is down 76 pounds. And you're going to get to see her here in just a little bit when we do our next video and we talk about our successes this year. But that's what you're looking to do. Now, I also recommend, and I should have brought this up in the very beginning, that you take and get your blood work, or get a copy of your last set of blood work that's really got you, unhealthy, showing where you're at. And then, like I said, in the 90 days, start scheduling a blood draw and getting that same blood work done again. You want to make sure your A1C is checked, your cholesterol, your triglycerides. You want to get your blood pressure to see how that is. And you're going to see how it's changed from back before you started to where you are now. And it's going to give you peace of mind you're doing the right thing. But like I said, don't let that cholesterol number bug you. All right. Well, this is the best way to get started. Like I said, recapping, get the junk out of your house, all your before photos so you can see the progress you're making and get that base weight before you start. Repeat getting those after photos at 30 days, get those after photos at 60, and get those after photos at 90. Same thing with your weights. And the scale is going to become your friend. It's going to start, if you weigh yourself daily or weigh yourself weekly, establishing how you fluctuate during this way of eating in this process. Don't hesitate using salt. It really helps retain and get water to keep you hydrated. Your electrolytes. I suffer from leg cramps. Let me tell you, I take one packet of Element right around between 4 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I found this great stuff by Trace Minerals, and I'll take and put a picture of it up here, and it's called No Muscle Cramps. If you suffer from leg cramps, especially at night, I've been leg cramp free now for going on a month and a half, 2 months, since I've found this cocktail of putting this together and having it properly. So that's what I want you to do. Now, if this has helped, please comment in the comments section. If you have questions, please comment in the comments section. I am happy to answer those questions for you, as is Wendy. We really would appreciate it to help get this message out if you would subscribe to the channel and like our content. That takes and gets it seen by more people, so mash that subscribe button, hit those likes, and if you know other people that are interested, please show them the Carnivore Experience YouTube channel. Wendy and I are truly dedicated to helping you, the people watching this that want to improve their health. And I'm telling you, this is no joke. You actually can do it. In almost 2 years of doing the carnivore way of eating, we have recognized tremendous health benefits. Please do the exact same thing, and I promise you, you will not regret it. You guys have an amazing new year. Enjoy up till January 1st. If this is what you're going to start, enjoy the rest of it up till January 1st and hit the ground running. I really want you guys to have a safe 2025, so do everything you need to do to get yourself happy, healthy, and enjoying 2025 as it gets here. You guys have an amazing rest of your holiday. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.